TV.
Man, what's up, y'all? Before I hit y'all with this update about Ralo, I got a couple other things I want to give y'all an update about. For those of y'all who don't already know. But I ain't gonna talk about it for too long, cause so many people done already made videos about him, you feel me? But before I wanna say not to pray to Ralo's mama, who's currently in the hospital cause she's having breathing problems. And one of the nurses there is on crutches, so Ralo is kinda tripping about it.
I am not.
How she gonna help take care of my mama on crutches?
I'm not the nurse that's gonna take care of you. I'm the nurse manager.
How the hell she gonna take care of my mama?
Well, she's actually not the nurse that's gonna physically take care of her. She's actually the nurse manager. So Ralo really ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to that topic. And while we speaking of mamas, Julio Foolio's mother responded to the laws finding 4 out of 5 of Younger Nation's ATK partners, who law enforcement claim they are responsible for Julio Foolio no longer being alive anymore. This is what she said yesterday when the news interviewed her.
It did look like a movie. It was planned out. And I'm just happy that I finally get a little relief that these guys have been caught. My son has been rapping since 8 years old. Charles have more music than drill music. Charles has different type of music, but the fans, that's what they glorify. That's what they like. That's what they make go viral.
But May says she never glorified the violence.
Please don't say that it comes from home, because it doesn't come from home at all. I'm a nurse. I have helped many people in my city with careers. Charles' sister got her master's in education.
So she pretty much saying, don't believe the hype and all the stereotypes. We can't blame the things that went on to her home as the reason why Julio Foolio lost his life. But as far as the suspects go, police have already almost caught everybody, except for Davion Murphy. Last night they caught Rashad Murphy after they surrounded his apartment for hours. And the whole time he had the pistol to his head. He's ready to do it to himself until they used tear gas to make him come out. It's just crazy to me when life drives you to kill somebody. Then you be ready to kill yourself when the police come and try to lock you up about it. My word of advice is just to stay out the streets, y'all, because it's really sad out there. And as of right now, police claim they're closing in on catching Davion Murphy. But they already caught Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Shawnee Gathrick, and Rashad Murphy yesterday. The laws ain't playing out there in Tampa Bay. They said they ain't have no time to waste. Now, let me take it back to the A so I can give y'all an update on a whole nother case. Well, I know I made a video last week about Young Thug's lawyer filing a motion for him to try to get a bond since they got a new judge and everything. So Young Thug went to court on a bond hearing today, and his new judge ain't trying to hear this shit either, man. Your boy Young Thug's bond was denied again today. She pretty much said he gotta sit his ass down, and the only way he getting out is when the trial is over and he beats the case. That'll be the only way. And your boy Ralo going off about people claiming he made a phone call to Lucci in the penitentiary the other day, which is something he ain't supposed to be able to do. And with the blogs making claims like that, it's a situation that could get Lucci in trouble too. And according to Ralo, all the blogs claims ain't true. And he said, y'all better stop playing with dude.
See, that is shit I be telling, man. Brother Lucci ain't even got no phone for me to call. I wake up and they say Ralo calls Lucci while he in jail. Well, that man had a phone. Y'all got that man room probably getting searched and everything. That man called me. It wasn't even no motherfucker. This wasn't even his situation, nigga. I was goddamn going to the bonding company to bond motherfucking anti out of jail, and I planned on having him a goddamn Maybach and all the goddamn cars so he can do his first day out video. But y'all done made this shit about Lucci. I was in a... See, that what be wrong with y'all. Y'all take one portion of one phone call and y'all just run with it. Just like y'all said I made it juicy for the people, but y'all took out the part when I said, we gotta play like I know these people. But y'all just be switching the nigga words, switching the nigga whole intentions, and we at a bond account. I'm counting all the money out on the counter. That man anti-tired of being in this motherfucker. He got a bond. We finna do his whole first day out video shit. We right here. And Lucci called. I stopped counting motherfucking money, walked out the bonding company, to talk to bro on the phone. The camera's already still following me. The camera's following me. I ain't even thinking in my head that these gonna say I called. This man cell might be getting searched. She might be on investigation. Ain't no telling what y'all doing, cause y'all around this motherfucker saying I called him. They want a reason to go in that man's cell and fuck up his life and fuck whatever he got going on, because y'all want to say Ralo called Lucci. The f***ing police ain't gonna say, oh, Lucci called Ralo. They gonna go with what y'all saying. That man ain't got no motherfucking phone, man. I know how I feel to be in now. And y'all doing a nigga like that. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit. Bro, y'all need to tell the world and be clear. I'm not saying this shit so y'all can change y'all perception of me. You post a rich person, your clout says. You post a broke person, your clout says. You post a dead person, your clout says. You post a nigga in jail, your clout says. So y'all can say what the y'all want to say about me. I ain't tripping. Y'all gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do, and that's what it's gonna be. I'm saying this to let it be known. This man ain't got no motherfucking phone. He called me. I did not call him. He called me. I did not call him. And be mindful, nigga. We was doing the same shit when I was in jail and he was out. We was posting him on the phone with me and all this type of shit. So this is what me and Home do. But I ain't had no phone at once upon a time, and he ain't had no phone at the time of recording each other. So don't take this shit different. It's simply the man ain't got no fucking phone. See, that shit be evil, bro. That shit be the devil. Y'all don't want a nigga screaming free Lucci. Y'all don't want a nigga looking out for a mama, his kids and shit like that. Y'all want a nigga to forget about the man and leave the man enough for dead. I put that shit in y'all face because I want y'all to see it. But everybody can scream free Young Thug and all that shit. But the moment a nigga do something for Lucci and his kids and scream free Lucci, a nigga ain't going against the grain. But now, nigga, I'ma still say free Lucci. I'ma still do whatever I can do for the people. And I'ma scream free Thug. But y'all ain't finna be forcing me to just leave that man enough up because y'all don't fuck with him, or y'all ain't saying it, or y'all ain't looking for his family and all this old shit. But don't get this shit up, nigga. That my friend, nigga. That my real friend. No clout, no nothing. He ain't never gotta do nothing for me, nigga. I been number 17 on YouTube for the weeks. I don't need nothing. I get millions of views.
So yeah, Ralo really messed up about that whole phone conversation, getting his homeboy in trouble, you feel me? So Ralo really just looking out for Lucci. He don't want the correctional officers searching Lucci's cell in prison and possibly extending his sentence, you feel me? That's if he even happens to have anything in it, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with the phone conversation Ralo was speaking of.
Trying to take your daughter them shopping and shit for back to school and all that type of shit. I know you don't need it or whatnot, but I still want to do it. But I'm saying, if I'm in that situation, bitch, don't act, go do it for me. You hear me? What you say? I don't give a damn. Go buy my TJ, Gabby, Esco. Go buy all my kid clothes. So don't sit up here and say, God, no. Tell me what to go do it at. Hey, so I need it because, you know, after like 5-6 years go by, that shit, you be needing that shit, Lucci. Like that shit, that bankroll get kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that bank don't be like it was when you was out.
Yeah, you know, my first 2 years, I'm cocky. I don't need nothing from no bitch. 5 years went by, 6 years, I'm like, oh, I need it.
I had to make it look juicy for him.
Trap Tube TV.